Sean.
Yes, indeed, it's happened. We've gone one apiece, one for the YouTubers and one, of course, for the contenders. But it's very important to say, while Gray took the first one, he is, of course, absolutely not a loser, not going home empty-handed. He battled it through the 300 to get here. So one more time, a big round of applause for Gray. Come on, guys. What a fantastic audience. And of course, Chief Pat doing what a lot of people thought he was going to do. He went in there, he let him take the first one, but then came back with a lot of quick dominance in the second and third. But it's time to move on swiftly, which can mean only one thing. It's time to see Clash with Ash go up against the guy who only took 15 minutes to top a bracket, and it's TMD YaoYao. Let's make some noise.
Our next hero traveled all the way to LA from the faraway shores of Taiwan. If he could trade frequent flyer miles for Clash Gold, he wouldn't be coveting the graveyard card. Please welcome TMD YaoYao. Known for his positivity, but he hates the Royal Giant. His name rhymes with Clash. He's here to win the cash. Put your hands together for Ash.
All right, guys, Ash versus YaoYao. You know, we had Ash up here on the caster's desk earlier today, and he said that he thought he was the worst out of the 8 YouTubers.
I mean, he
maybe
was
the most modest.
The most modest.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's funny that he's going up against someone that we've been talking a lot about, YaoYao, who can arguably be one of the best players here.
Yeah, he's very intimidating. If I'm not wrong, in just 15 minutes, he got himself up in the top brackets.
And then stopped playing.
Stopped playing because he had it in the bag.
Well, the more you play, the more people learn your strategies, the more they learn your decks.
Yeah.
But Clash with Ash, he's the gentle giant, the quiet storm. He is so modest, he's so mild-mannered, such a nice guy, a good friend of mine, and I really think that he's got some skills that could really make him competitive right here.
Well, what do you think we're going to see out of Ash?
Well, I feel like this is going to be a good redemption for him here from Helsinki. I feel like he's going to definitely bring it back here, and I think he's got something up his sleeves.
I hope so. I'm excited to see this matchup. Definitely going to be a tough battle for both of these
I feel like
players.
he's got one of the toughest battles up for himself here. No pressure, though, whatsoever.
No,
Pat's
it's only
favorite
worth
word, pressure.
25,000.
Yeah, no pressure, Ash. You got
exactly.
this.
But Ash has been here before. He's been in almost this exact situation in the past in Helsinki, in the tournament that was eventually won by Jason. He was the only content creator, YouTuber, or streamer that made it to the finals.
Well, I think we're ready to get into set 3, everyone. It is YaoYao versus Clash with Ash.
All right, let's see here. How are we going to start this one off?
Yep, Ash and blue, YaoYao on the red side. Ash hyped up, man. He's ready.
He's ready. Oh,
Let's
boy.
settle this like adults.
Alrighty. All right. Ash starting with the Mega Man in the very back.
Definitely one of the 2 most popular cards today. So the Mega Minion Tombstone, almost every deck. And there's the Tombstone from YaoYao right away. Tombstone from Ash as well. So very similar decks so far. So far, just seen support units, defensive structures.
TMD YaoYao going ahead and starting with the Baby Dragon at the back over
Another
here.
Baby Dragon, yep. So we're seeing a lot of use of the Baby Dragon. Another versatile card as well. There's the Ice Golem down the left lane.
Okay.
And YaoYao with a full size. Oh, they both got
well.
golems. Now look at Ash has dropped the Ice Golem down the left lane and then his Golem on the far right.
Yeah, I don't know what that Ice Golem's going to be going to do. He has nothing to support with it, but we're both going down the same lane with the Golem. Let's see what they can go ahead and connect the support.
I think that Tombstone should expire before it draws the Ice Golem. Yeah, the Ice Golem's going to go straight for the left tower. And
Ash is going to be pushing that Golem up to the side here, and that Ice Golem did not make much of a difference.
No, YaoYao's got a full-size Golem that's approaching the tower. Log pushes it back. They both
dropping
have logs. I love it. They both got logs.
However, both of them
Golemites
would be
on the
getting
tower,
hits.
though. Yeah, those 2 Golemites, and check out the archers. That can be tough. The Ice Golem is going to distract all of those units.
TMD, I think he's going to get the Mega Minion through right now. If he does, that's going to be too much hits.
Oh, man, it's on the
and
tower.
he does.
Yep.
With the Dragon as
Look
well
at that
coming
damage.
for the defense.
Just about took down that tower. Finally, Ash gets in the Mega Minion on defense. That's going to stop the Dragons. But yeah, that was a tough
TMD's got
offensive.
himself a very good start right now with already taking Ash's tower down to 397.
See Ash's grimace after YaoYao drops the Laughing King.
I'd be breaking a sweat right now.
Yeah, we're just about into double elixir. YaoYao dropping archers coming down the left. That is a bit of a slap in the face. He's telling Ash that he's got that right tower.
Yep, he's going to be trying to show him that. We'll go ahead and take your second one with the lightning.
So now he's got it under a zap, under a log as well. So just a couple elixirs.
Ash is dropping the graveyard right now.
Ash's last card goes down. It's the graveyard. Gotta love that. If you could only get that golem in and the graveyard at the same time, that would be a tough combo. YaoYao, though, replaces the tombstone with another tombstone. The golem never gets there.
Yeah, TMD did a very good job on defending that right there.
Yep,
30 seconds left. This is looking intimidating.
Overwhelming. There goes the tower right there. So YaoYao's got that tower. Less than 30 seconds left. Another golem moving in down the left-hand lane.
A log coming down right there to completely stop the tombstone from wasting any time.
That log is powerful. And there's the graveyard on defense. So Ash now just trying to hold on, trying to keep that left tower intact.
And we've got 10 seconds left on the clock here. It's not going to be possible, assuming so.
No, so that's going to be one for YaoYao, who obviously is living up to his reputation that he earned earlier down here in the arena.
Wow.
YaoYao taking down that first game. Was it much of a surprise to you guys?
Honestly, no, but the thing is, I really am rooting for Ash here.
I'm really biased. Content creators, kind of supporting content creators, but it's exciting to see these unknowns. And in fact, I mean, even in the video I put out today, I had predicted that the winner would probably not be one of these YouTubers.
Why is that?
We just saw so many skilled players come from all over the world, and then to have that many, so many hundreds of them compete with each other for so many hours today. They're hot. They know what they're facing. They know what the meta is. And, you know, we've got a job to do. We've got to create content on a daily basis. A lot of these guys have had an opportunity to really sit down and focus on just perfecting their strategy over the past few days or weeks.
I mean, it really is crazy how much strategy goes into this because both players had very similar decks. I believe they all had the same 6 cards, and then Ash had Graveyard and Ice Golem, and YaoYao had Baby Dragon and Lightning. Does that mean that Baby Dragon and Lightning are better, or is it just YaoYao is that much better than Ash?
Well, like Aladon said, a lot of these players are on just an absolute hot streak of winning games all day, consecutively through. And now they're going up against YouTubers that have not been on a hot streak of winning games in a row. So, but like you were saying, absolutely. That's an interesting combo TMD's got himself set up with.
Yeah, and I get it in the comments all the time in my videos. People ask, what's a great deck for this? What's a great deck for that? The thing about this game is it really doesn't come down to the deck. As long as the deck is fundamentally sound, it really is. The majority of the wins are going to come from the skill. And that's where we see things like this with very similar decks with very different outcomes. I'm
excited to see the skill of YaoYao once more while we get into game 2, or maybe twice more if Ash can take a game off of YaoYao.
Come on,
You'll be
Ash.
definitely rooting for Ash here. Bring it back home for us here. All right, let's see here.
Are we getting underway?
Yep.
I see Ash dropping the tears already. They're both dropping the sad eyes immediately at the beginning of this match. All right, here we go.
Let's see what has changed here.
Yep, so YaoYao has had to change his decks. We've got a Musketeer right off the bat, so at least Ash knows what to expect, or doesn't know what to expect.
No, he doesn't know what to expect. We got a Musket going in here. That's going to be a very good versatile card, a singular.
Yeah, tombstones from both players. Ash again with a golem trying to move down the right-hand lane. And minions in the back corner from YaoYao this time.
The tombstones did a good job on going ahead and taking that Musketeer out, but let's see if Ash can be able to successfully push through on any of these golem pushes.
Yep, there's a skeleton army going to grind that golem down, but it should, wipe them all out when it goes down into golemites. Lightning again.
TMD is very aggressive on that.
And
Ash is dropping down a graveyard with a good compensation with the Ice Golem.
Yep, and the log tries to get in there. Log, not an ideal counter to the graveyard, but that Mega Minion doing a good job. Ash did get about 800 on that tower, though.
He definitely got a lot off him. He can keep consistent pushes like that. He's pulling up the sign of crying.
Ash with the crying eyes.
Ash, believe in yourself. You can do this.
He's got to stop that Mega Minion. There, the Archer's going to make sure there's not a single shot that comes from that Mega Minion. But YaoYao now has dropped the golem down that left lane. So you can see, because Ash's towers are untouched, YaoYao can switch. He wants to defend that left tower and start to make some inroads, get some damage on one of Ash's towers.
That log right there is going to go ahead and slowly chip it away, but TMD's got himself a good push, I feel, here.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. TMD, about 5 elixir, 6 elixir as the golden crosses, so he's going to support it with the minions.
And a Musketeer.
Tombstone, though.
That Musketeer is going to go ahead and melt away that Mega Minion.
That Musketeer just did a number on the Mega Minion right there. She was never a factor. The Ice Golem as well.
That log's only going to be pushing back the Muskie, but that Muskie's going to be getting majority of the hits.
Yep. Yeah, the Musketeer doing the damage, and that tower is going to be history. That is it. And YaoYao's taking the lead with under a minute left. So reversal of fortune. Ash with such a big lead early, and he knew it though. He was holding up the crying eyes. He knew he was.
He knew this was something to expect. But Ash here has full elixir, so I wouldn't be surprised if we pull out another graveyard.
Yeah, YaoYao already dropping the golem down that right-hand lane. So Ash, 1,600 to go on that left tower with only 30 seconds left.
Yep.
This is going to be tough.
30 seconds left. Looks like Ash is going to be going ahead and fully committing here.
Yeah. Golem, though, getting pulled off by the graveyard. Logs on both sides. There is
That
the
graveyard right there. I don't think it might be attended, but we have a Mega Minion coming through. Is
Yeah.
it? No, it's minions.
Yeah, you've got a pair of Musketeers and the minions, and that is just going to completely stomp that graveyard.
Under 10
Less than
seconds
10
left.
seconds,
Looks
yeah.
like it's not going to be Ash's. He's just pointing down.
I don't understand, but yeah, Ash put up a good fight. But
He did.
Man, YaoYao is just overpowering all day long.
All right, guys, quick reactions from YaoYao. Do you think he is a dominant force? We've seen 3 sets now. Do you think he's the best out of the 6 players we've seen?
I'd say he's one of the most intimidating players here,
Yeah.
just because how everyone's hyped him up here, saying he's the one that did it in 15
Yeah, there's
minutes.
been this buzz on the floor all day long about him, so I feel like he's using that to his advantage, and that was a dominant performance right
Yeah,
there.
no, he's got, it's something about his combinations that are just so hard to stop. But you've noticed the lightning comes in every single time to stop any pushes that even get close.
Right, he's getting great value on that lightning, he's wiping out Mega Minions, getting something on the tower and something else. And that's the key to using that lightning spell. You've got to try to get it on 3 key targets.
Yeah.
Well, we have 5 more sets in the round of 16. Who do you really want to look to play? Who are you excited for?
I want to see Orange Juice make it pretty far.
yeah.
But as you know, that's who I'm rooting for
And
right
that's
now.
who I said at the beginning too, because we've worked with him back at PAX Arena, and I mean, I don't think any of the players was able to beat him.
No, that's the thing. I've played against him before too, and I've never won, so.
Well, we're gonna find out about our 4th set, everyone, but first, let's head back down to Sean.
Yes, indeed. I'm back down here. 3 have been underway.